Everyone in lecture 11, and in this lecture we are going to design PDA for an, bn and greater than equal to 0. It can be designed in various way. Let us look at the very first way. Here we need to ensure that n is greater than equal to 2. It means that there is minimum 2a and minimum 2b. It can be done as we read a, that is the first a, and we have to push a and we have to pop a with b. So what we can do, we pushed first a and change the state. By changing state, by moving q0 to q1, it is ensuring that we read a. Now we are at q1 reading second a. Now a is on the top. We move to q2 and pushed that a into the stack. So from q0 to q2 we move q0 to q1, then q0 to q2. So by moving q0 to q2 we are ensuring that we have read 2 A's. Now we can read any number of A's after these two. It can be written as this is a loop. From q2 to q2 we can read 3, 4, 5, 6 n number of A's. Now then after a we will read b and a will be on the top. Now we have to pop it, and this is the first b, so we have to change the state to ensure that we will read b. Now we cannot read a once we read b. We have to pop a here, and after that we will pop every a. With each b, pop every a, and this is a self loop. It will pop all a's from the stack with reading every b. After reading b, we will reach to epsilon in the input and z0 at the stack, and we reach to the final state. And why we are not changing state two times? Because if we reach to this situation, if we reach at the end of the input and stack got empty and there are minimum 2 A's here, from q0 to q2 we read first a, then second a, then any number of a. If we popped all a with each b, it's sure that there are minimum 2 b's. So PDA will be set of state q0, q1, q2, q3 and qf, and input symbol are a comma b, stack symbol are a z0, and these are the transitions. q0 is the start state, z0 is stack initial symbol, and qf is the final state. This is the first way. So we read minimum 2a and we popped all a with each b. It means there are minimum 2b also, and there can be any number of b, there can be any number of a's also. After reading 2 a's, there can be any number of a's. This is the first way. It can be designed in this way also. Reading first a and not changing any state. We are not changing state here. Now we get another a and a is on the top. Now post these a also and not changing state. So by using these two steps we will push all a's into the stack. Now when we read b, A will be on the top of this stack, and on reading B we have to pop A, and now changing state to Q1. By changing state to Q1, we moved Q0 to Q1 and we popped 1A. It means that we read 1B also and we popped 1A. Now move to Q1. We read another B and popped another A and change state to Q2. So by moving Q0 to Q2 here, we read 1B, pop 1A, then we read second B and pop another A. It's sure that we read 2 B's, and for these 2 B, we popped 2 A's. Now there can be any number of B. We can pop every A with every B. Now it is a loop to pop all remaining A's with all input B, all B's. After doing this, we read to the end of the input. Stack will be at the initial position and we have to pop it. Now this is the second way. This is also correct, and here PDA M has state Q0, Q1, Q2 and QF, and we have input symbol A comma B. B pushed A in the stack and Z0 is initial symbol. This is transition. Q0 start state, Z0 stack initial symbol, and QF is the final state. And most of the student in the exercise did it correctly, and this is the third way. Reading first A, changing state means that we read 1A. Now reading second A, changing state again. It's sure that we have read 2 A's. Now we can read any number of A's after it. It is a loop. Now we read B. This is the first B. A is on this stack. We popped it and changed state here. It's sure that we read 1B and we popped 1A, and we read another B. B and A is on the top. We popped this and changed state again. This is the second B and we popped another A. Now there can be any number of B's again. There can be any number of A's on this stack, and we popped it by making the loop here. Now after reading all input, we reach to the stack initial symbol, initial position, and we reach to the QF. This is also correct, but here we need not to ensure move 2 times, because by moving here 2 times it is sure that we have 2A on this stack, and reaching to this position it is sure that we popped these 2A with 2B. So you can follow any way, first, second or third, it is your choice, but I used to follow this one because here we have less number of state and it is very composite. Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 and QF. A comma B input symbol, A Z0 stack symbol. These are the transition, start state, stack initial symbol, and QF is the final state. And it is not necessary to write QF always. You can name it Q5 also. It is not necessary to write QF. You can give it name Q4. It is your choice, but you have to mention it in the tuple. I used to write it QF because QF means final. By default it indicate that it is a final state. So this is for the this lecture, and we ensure that there are minimum 2A and 2B. okay for now. Thanks.